This video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. And powered by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture out there, pick up an Elgato today. Links in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Portsmouth Road to Glory career mode in FIFA 16. And today, I am telling you guys, this is easily the biggest game in terms of matches that we have to play that has ever been in this series. First things first, we're going to kick it off with a game against Manchester City. Not bad, right? Of course, they're currently 6th at the moment and we are above them on the table, which is kind of crazy, but still. That said, if they beat us, they go level on points with us, and I don't know about goal difference, but still, they are a huge club. It goes without saying. Manchester City, come on. But this is where it gets insane. The next game is against West Brom, whatever, not important. We can probably skip that one. And then we play Manchester United at Old Trafford. Another huge game. Both of the two Manchester clubs we're just going right up against them. And then in December, the first game we play there is against Stoke. We can probably sim that one. But then we play Chelsea. Are you kidding me? We are playing Manchester City, Manchester United, and Chelsea in this episode. And then, by the end of it, we only have one more episode to go to it in January transfer window. I am goddamn pumped for this. This is going to be so good. But again, it could get pretty ugly. Hopefully, it's not going to turn into too much of a thrashing. Then again, we did okay against Arsenal, even though we lost 2-0. But that's the thing. I thought we played an okay game, but still lost 2-0. So against these big clubs, it's going to be challenging. Hopefully, we can come out with a couple of points and we can position ourselves still pretty well on the table, because for us to be in the top 4 at this point in the season, we've started very well. It's just about how long we can continue to go on doing this well. So this is our biggest challenge easily the season so far. Here we go. And of course, we know that Manchester City in career mode make some unbelievable transfers. Let's look at their team. They've got Horsfield, which is an interesting left back or right back, either way. They've got Pogba in there, which is incredible. And then they've got some other decent signings in there as well. I'm looking at their bench. Iheanacho, I'm sure, is amazing. James Rodriguez, I'm pretty sure that is as well. Seriously, so many threats on the bench. Such an incredible team. There's also obviously a couple of surprises there, like that left back or that fullback, or that fullback that we were talking about. So you never know. It's going to be an exciting game. And immediately we could start off very well, as a matter of fact, because I actually like the way that we're set up very well at the moment. Kenny Prince Schwab, that's a good tackle by the man that I was talking about. The man that I don't know anything about. He makes the first big impact for City. I'm liking the start that we've made so far. And I'm liking this as well. Maybe one more. Not bad. Oh, that is such an awful shot from Kasami. Not from Kasami. What am I talking about? From bloody Kenny Prince Schwab. That went miles up in the air. I was trying to keep it low and put it in the corner. Instead, it did fucking that. Kasami holds it up. Pass there. Come on, keep running. Madison, right-hand side. There we go. The space is there. Can we keep it low? Drill this one in. Not a bad one. Kasami, can he just power that? Yes, he can! 1-0. Just went for the side netting. It beat the keeper, and we're in. So we've done it then. We've got the lead. You beauty. We might still hopefully be able to get a chance. Cross is good. Jack Brill there. Header. Straight at Joe Hart. Good tackle at Coco. Nice. Come on, ball there. No, it's all right. It's halftime. All right. We lead 1-0. As soon as we scored, they came right back into the game. And they actually started looking threatening. The first 20 minutes were easy. That man got a goal. As bizarre as it was that Joe Hart didn't actually score, or he didn't actually save it. I thought for sure it was a tight enough angle, but still, we lead 1-0. I suspect they will come back, though, in this half. I mean, they were really getting it together toward the end, and you never know. They are just moving it around the midfield with bloody ease at the moment. What is Schwab doing? He's let De Bruyne get in here. The cross, the header, it's cleared. No one's running to it. It's falling to Delph. Delph block it. 1-1. There we go. Just because we can't get the fucking ball. Just because we can't clear it, we can't get to the ball first. I said that they would come back, and they've taken less than fucking 6 minutes. Like less than 10 minutes to get their goal. Coco, come on. Right-hand side. Yeah, the run's there. There it is. Nice. Not sure about the pass. Could have been better, but Ben Yedder. What a goal! Unbelievable ball movement, and the touches and everything was perfect there. And the finish was beautiful. Look at this. I'm just running inward with the Coco. Waited for the run. Ryland made it. And the pass, it was bloody lightning fast. But the touch from Ben Yedder was pretty much perfect. And the finish was even better. Look at that. We moved that ball lightning quick. And Ben Yedder, it wasn't fast enough for him. He took it under control perfectly. What a goal. What an unbelievable goal. We had the lead right back. 36 yards out. I wonder, can Kasami actually conjure something up here? You never know. This is a lot of power. A lot of power! Oh, Kasami! Of course the camera's off! Are you fucking joking me? What a goal! It's not too far out for Kasami to think about it. What a game that he's had today. Look at this. Over the wall, bending around. How close is this to the corner? That is perfect! What a free kick! What a goal! What a perfect ending to this game that we are coming up with right now. Seriously, all we've got to do is just hang on to this lead. Good tackle, Bruma. Oh, come on! That's fucking bullshit. Made a great tackle. He still has the ball. And they're off on a really good counter-attack with plenty of momentum. Just stay in front. All right, they're doing that now. All right, that's fine. Just get it away. Oh, they might get a second. They might. Good block by Webster. Beautiful stuff. They'll get a corner. They could get a second. They could make the goal difference a little bit better. That'd be the only positive for them. But seriously, there is no way that they're going to win this. Hell, even their keeper's up for it. And look at this. Schwab. Can he knock it forward? Can he get past? Clichy. No, he can't. Tackle. Keeper's running back. Oh, it's a mistake. Oh, they just had to get there, didn't they? I really would have loved to have gotten a fourth, but no, that's all right. We will win this game 3-1. An unbelievable game and an incredible win against Manchester City. The man of the match in this game was given to Kasami with an 8.2 after scoring a brace today. And a lot of really good performers too. Like, of course, Bryblin, not one of the higher rated centre mids that I have, but he got a game and played well. It was very, very good. Karius made some good saves. Akoko too. Ben Yedder was superb, but it's got to go to Kasami. Anyone else getting man of the match would be criminal. Pat Kasami, what an incredible free kick. That seriously was one of the best that I've ever scored in this series. That win has me buzzed. Absolutely buzzed. Let's take a look at the table after that. 11 games played. We're tied with points on Arsenal at the top of the table. We're second, obviously, on goal difference, but yeah, incredible. Manchester United are third at the moment, and they're the team that we are going to play next after we simulate the next game that we have against West Brom. But here we go. We've made it to the game that we're going to simulate today against West Bromwich Albion. The other one will be against Stoke City, but incredible stuff, man. We're just going to advance through. They've actually got some pretty decent results. I mean, they've won 2 of their last 3 and drawn the other. We'll skip ahead, though. It's a 1-1 draw. We pick one up in the 66th minute to get it to 1-1, but that's that then. So just a draw, a 1-1 draw against West Bromwich Albion, but Kenny Prince Schwab got man of the match for that one with 7.4. He used to get all the man of the matches in sim games, but no longer. Now he's back from injury and he's picked up his first. Now for a little bit of monthly scouting update as we advance through to the next game against Manchester United, which we are getting like a 2-week break until our next game, which is beautiful. Taking a look at what we can see in Spain, that man's a no, that's a no as well, or yeah, probably a no. That man's also maybe decent, probably not good enough. That man's all right, Pedro Reyes in terms of potential, and that man's probably a no. Now looking at what we've got in France, that man's probably maybe at this point. That's a no, that's a no. That's probably a no as well. That's definitely a no. That's definitely a no. Definitely a no. And oh dear, we did not have the best of days. And finally, our English scout, that man's a no there. That's a no. Probably a no. Maybe there. That's all right. That man doesn't look all right. That man looks pretty good in terms of potential. That looks solid. Jonathan Beavers there. The potential was great. Anyway, that's a no. That's probably a no. That's a no. And that's a no. All right then. Well, Jonathan Beavers for being the best player by far that we saw so far. I'll pick him up. Fucking Jonathan Beavers, mate. Bloody Beavers. Anyway, still, moving on. This is the next game that we have to play, and it's a big one. It's at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United. We did the business against Manchester City, but now can we do it against Manchester United? All the players are back, and all of them are pretty much 100% right there. So we're fielding a strong starting 11, and I can't wait. Let's do it. It's Manchester United versus Portsmouth. Here we go. And here is the team that Manchester United are rocking. I remember very, very well in previous career modes, they used to have a 5 at the back formation. Now they don't. Now they're playing a still decent 4-1-4-1 if that is that formation that they're rocking with. But either way, they've got a lone striker up front. They've got Gareth Bale in this team. I think I also saw Benzema on the bench. But here we go, Manchester United at Old Trafford. This is a big, big game. Let's do it. There we go. Akoko, nice running. Go the whole way if you can. Maybe the ball up the middle there. Ben Yedder, can you get him with a sharp turn? Can we send that man in? No, that was not the right decision in the end. Bloody hell. I'm having a bit of trouble just getting out of my own fucking half right now. They are doing so much better at stopping me from getting forward than Manchester City were. But now, we're hopefully going to try something here. Madison, not sure about that pass. And we've gone too far back, and that's half-time. Wow, this Manchester United team, so much harder to play against compared to Manchester City. I've struggled to get out of my own fucking half at times. Like, seriously. It's been so hard to move the ball forward. They just shut you down so fucking well. And then they really don't do an awful lot with the ball themselves. It's a very dull game at the moment. It's 0-0. Is there any surprise that a game involving Manchester United is dull? There have been no goals so far at half-time, and I don't know if it's going to change. One of these teams is going to get a really scrappy bullshit. Oh my god, maybe not scrappy. What the fuck are Man United doing? They're playing some incredible passes. Ericsson, what are some of these passes? Holy shit. I'm almost... No fucking way. Oh my god! Holy fucking crap! Legendary just turned it on. Were you seeing some of those passes? Just without fail. Absolutely perfect. Dicing up the defense. I had no chance. And the strike's perfect. It's 1-0. That is legendary difficulty at its finest. No hope of stopping that. Every pass is perfect to the man that they're trying to get it to. It's right in between the defense. Can't get close. They don't take touches, so you can't close them down. And some of the passes they were pulling off, as fancy as fucking shit they were. Unbelievable. Fuck. Not good. Matter. Oh, don't tell me they're taking it to the corner already. For a second, I thought they were. Matter. Shot. Save. Curries. Guess who it's fallen to? To Bale. And Bale's made it too. You know it. You fucking know it. Anytime there's a shot, it's going to go immediately to the closest attacker. Maybe not the closest that time, but it falls to Bale. And he will finish it because he's got all that space, of course, as well. I honestly thought for a second they were running it to the corner flag. I wouldn't have put it beyond him. But no, the save falls perfectly to Bale. And he finishes it. Couldn't get in front. And that's 2-0. I'd love to get at least one back. Just one. Please, come on. I need to be quick. I need to be fast. I run right into Blind there. Out wide. Come on. You know, there could be a chance we could get one. Nope. Referee is the only reason why. Okay, well, there we go. A 2-0 result. This reminds me a lot of the Arsenal game. Didn't think I played that badly. It was just the other team was so fucking good. I couldn't do anything against them. And again, they had fucking... Oh my God, I mean, that goal that they scored, the first goal, that passing and that movement, you just can't stop that. There are some things in the game that you have no fucking control over. Things like that. When they refuse to take a touch and you simply cannot get in front of them in time and they are just passing it with that sort of accuracy, you can't stop that. You can't control the placing of everyone on the pitch. You can only try to get in front of the one person when they're on the ball. And it was just incredible passing there. And then the other goal by Bale, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm a bit flat after that game, a bit dejected, obviously. There were a lot of moments that we could have turned it around for ourselves, but we fucked it up. The big one being Ben Yedder had a super easy chance after a great through ball and fucking completely scuffed it. It was a shit effort, and really today, a lot of my players were fucking awful. I mean, I still don't think we had a bad game. It was just really hard to play against Manchester United. It's bizarre. Man City, we had one, it was easy. And then we play Manchester United, super hard. And now I've got the pretty difficult task of giving a man of the match to someone in a game where everyone was very average. I honestly might just give it to the guy that I thought probably had the most influence and was probably popping up the most and trying to create the most. And that man for me was Morgan Sanson. He got 6.2 today, so I'll probably give it to him. Yeah, I don't really have anyone else to give it to, honestly. I mean, the attackers did fucking nothing. I took 2 shots all game. That's what I'm talking about. That's how fucking poor it was. And that's how hard it was to get chances. So, yeah, Morgan Sanson would probably get my man of the match. Thankfully, after that game, we haven't fallen too badly. We are third, though, but obviously Manchester United have taken over our spot in second anyway, and Arsenal are top at the moment, still on 26 points, so they're clear. But yeah, we're now fallen to third, but we're still in great company with Liverpool, Stoke City there. As a matter of fact, this is kind of crazy. Stoke City are 5th. The game that we are about to simulate is Stoke City. But the next game that we play is against Chelsea. So here's the thing. Chelsea aren't actually doing as well as fucking Stoke are at the moment. But I think regardless, even though Stoke City have had a pretty good start to their season and Chelsea maybe not so much, I think a lot of you would probably understand me wanting to play the game against Chelsea and not the game against Stoke City. So I am going to do it. I mean, have a look at some of the results that they've had. They've beaten Aston Villa, they've beaten Arsenal, and they've beaten Man fucking City. Holy crap, this is a decent team for sure, but we're still going to sim the game. It's going to be at home. Skip ahead. 1-0 fucking victory. Unbelievable. Kenny Prince Schwab is returning to his very best in the sim game. And will you take a look at that? For the time being, at least, we have jumped to the top of the table. Depending on what happens with the next Arsenal game and the next Manchester United game, we could be top of the Premier League after 14 fucking games. Man of the match for that game, even though Kenny Prince Schwab was the goal scorer, it ended up going to the man that got the assist in James Maddison with an 8.6. But we're advancing a week ahead to the next game against Chelsea. We'll take a look at the Premier League table when it loads, and we've actually gone down to 4th. I was wondering to see if we were still top. No, we've fallen even further down, but then again, we still have a game to play. But now that the top of the table has really taken place, like Arsenal on top, Manchester United, Spurs, Liverpool, and I'm sure the other teams are coming back up as well, like Chelsea and Man City. And one of those teams is the team that we're about to play. It's Chelsea versus Portsmouth. Another big game, of course. We know Chelsea are a quality side, even though they're probably not doing all too well in the Premier League right now. Maybe there's a trend there. Man City weren't doing too well, and we played very well against them. Meanwhile, Manchester United and Arsenal have obviously been doing quite well because they're top of the Premier League at the moment, and we had very tough matches against them. So I'm not saying anything, but if the trend continues, maybe we can get a good game in against Chelsea. You never know, but here we go. But the Chelsea team is this, a 4-2-3-1, playing some interesting names like Clark Salter. That's interesting. They've got Jamal Blackman in goal. That's crazy. And they've got Houghton as well. Marco Marin there. Bertrand Traore is the one that's leading the line. It's crazy right there. That's a very interesting Chelsea team. Matt Hummels on the bench. Seriously, what's with Chelsea? They always buy a lot of great players, and they're always on the bench. Always with Chelsea. But here we go then. It's an interesting Chelsea team, but I'm going to try my best not to underrate them, because I still think they could probably field a much, much better team than that. Let's not forget that they only recently bought Antoine Griezmann in the transfer window, so I'll just be quiet for now, because Sanson, don't tell me. Oh, we've hit the post. Of course we have. Abner, get in. Go. Get in there. Madison, go. Madison, ball in there. Nice, here we go. Settle, shoot, and finish, and score. Ben Yedder. There we go. That's the play. That's what I've been trying to set up there. Very good run there from Madison to get by the defender there. Plays a nice ball into Ben Yedder, and there was nothing too crazy about that. Just passed it into the back of the net, beating Blackman. Again, Jamal Blackman, I know that he never grows, and he's never really a super high rating in career mode. So I know that they don't have the best goalkeeper in there, so I've got to make sure that I use that to my advantage. Right after we scored, they started getting better and better. They just made a substitution. Fabregas just came on. Playing through Sanson. Nice footwork. It's enough. Sanson, get back in there. And another one. Stay onside, man. I'm not sure about that through ball. Schwab, take a shot. Oh, Kenny Prince Schwab! That is the man, KPS! I thought this through ball would be sending him through way better than what it actually did. That was just a weak pass to him. I thought I'd get closed down. Why not try to beat the keeper off his line? Not even that far off his line. We've had two incredible goals so far today. That one, and of course the free kick from Kasami against Man City. Which one was better? You pick. That is why he's the captain. That's why he's the hero of this career mode. But here we go then. It's 2-0. We are leading 2-0 against Chelsea. Oh, I can't believe it. Big ball over the top. I'm not liking this at the moment. Pedro Webster picked off. Bloody Webster's been incredible today. At the back, he's been sensational. We just got a red card, by the way. I should probably let you know, because unfortunately we had a bad slide tackle with Ben Yedder. Broomer's away, trying to bloody beat Azpilicueta for pace, but apparently not. He's just bloody too fast and too strong. With the red card and all that in mind, I'm probably just going to play it safe. I just want to keep it as far away from my goal as possible and to keep them off possession. But at the fucking moment, they're getting it back so easily. And all right, we're away. No, we're not. Oh, shit. They've got the ball back. And that is, oh my God, a lot of space. And we're in trouble. And 2-1. Shit. Well, there it is. I don't know why they didn't start Griezmann, but there it fucking is. Now they've got a goal back, and it's just become a lot more interesting and definitely not as certain as what it once was. We are going to hang on here. I doubt I'm going to be able to get a third. I'm going to whip something in and hope for the best. You never know. You never know. Nah, cleared away. Go out for a throw-in, and that is the end of the game. We let them get one back. We made it interesting for them, but it was 2-1 in the end. We kept our lead, and we have won. And the difference was an absolute screamer from Kenny Prince Schwab. Every now and again, he will pull something like that out the bag. But I tell you what, every now and again, he can fucking absolutely shit in the bed. Like he did that. He did both today. But unbelievable goal from Kenny Prince Schwab. Is it enough to get him man of the match? I'm not so sure. I've got my eye on one defender who I thought was brilliant today, but we'll take a look. Player ratings today. Here we go. Karius got a 7.7 after making about 5 or so saves today. Pretty good saves as well, so they were important. Ben Yedder, of course, like I said, got a red card, which isn't great. Morgan Sanson and Kasami rated pretty highly. I thought Kasami was better than Sanson today. But I tell you what, I've got to give it to a defender that I thought was so fucking good today. Made so many tackles, got in the way of so many shots. He was huge. It's the former captain. It's Adam Webster. He was gigantic for us today. Absolutely sensational. He wasn't even the highest rated defender with a Coco getting a 7.2. But there is no way that I don't give it to anyone else but Webster. I think Kasami came very close. He came second. And then Kenny Prince Schwab probably came a pretty close third as well there. But Webster today defensively was huge. Incredible in the first hour or so. Toward the end, we dropped off a bit. But Webster, brilliant game. But we are advancing ahead to our next game. Of course, it's going to be against Watford. It'll be the first game in the next episode because this episode is nearly done. We're just going to go through these scout reports and then that'll be that. Taking a look at what we've got in Spain. Taking a look. Anybody decent? That man's not bad. Pedro Reyes. The potential's coming along. He's probably the best player that we've got. Probably not going to pick him up just yet. Taking a look in France, still taking a look. That man's okay. Still going. Not so much. And yeah, again, geez, France hasn't been all too great so far. And now for England. Come on, let's go. Anybody there? No one as of yet. Still no. Still a no. And all right, that's again another pretty decent potential of 71 to 94. I'll keep looking at that guy. But before we end the episode, I'm going to do a really quick recap of the J-Bucks medal tally. So here we go. Currently in 5th position is James Maddison on 8.6 points. In 4th position is Jeremy Pogba on 8.7 points. In 3rd position is Kasami on 14.6 points. In 2nd position is Morgan Sanson on 19.8 points. And currently leading the race for the J-Bucks medal is Ben Yedder on an unbelievable 52.7 points. Is it really wrapped up already? Almost halfway through the season? Who knows? You never know. Someone could turn it around, but still. Ben Yedder again. Maybe Kenny Prince Schwab could start to come back now that he's hit some form again. You never know. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As soon as we hit 2,000 likes on this video, I'll upload the next episode of the Portsmouth Road to Glory career mode. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.